we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now, I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only proved that by winning.
No, you proved that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro, because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Pass to Hawkins. Over Timmerman. And Hawkins gets it to go.
And Hawkins knows when he should shoot the ball. Terrific job nailing the mid-range J right there.
Outside Stauffer. Stolen away by Hopkins. And here comes the break. Fisher with it. Now guarded by James.
Fisher taking some contact right there. He really limits the defender's ability to guard him cleanly.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Stauffer. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Here's MP. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
And now Wells. Outside, Timmerman to the middle. Stauffer, that's good.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now Wells. Swings it to Stauffer. Wells. Robinson. Zadirko covering. Outside, Timmerman. Robinson. Outside, Timmerman. Yes! And it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
Yeah, Timmerman has good mechanics for his age, so he's able to let that three-pointer rip.
It's Dillard outside. MP inside. Guarded by Wells. Passes to MP. And they double up MP. Up top, Hawkins. Offensive rebounds. MP outside. Dillard left side. And they double up MP. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Hawkins. Back to MP. Fades and shoots. That's in for his first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Oh, MP, you just can't let him get loose in the mid-range because he can do damage from there.
Robinson sets the screen. Wells, no good. The Dynasty with the lead. Zadirko, right side. Back to MP. And James Zadirko throws it down.
And the center, Zadirko, is a threat inside. You can't allow him to get this deep.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh, yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
It's Dillard outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Shooting is the centerpiece of Eric Dillard's game, and he sinks one there.
Passes to Wells. Robinson sets the screen for 3. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance. Sending a message to the defense. He just dangles from the bucket after sending it through.
You can just see which team has the swagger right now.
I agree, but you may not want to do too much to get an opponent riled up.
3-pointer, Patrick Wells.
3 points, Patrick
That
Wells.
falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's MP. Hawkins outside. Dillard. Shot clock at 3. MP, no good.
The D might have gotten a little lucky. Most of the time, those go down.
Personal foul. Substitution for the Wolfpack. Tommy
The Wolfpack trailing here.
Alex Cordova. Deshaun Carter.
Now a timeout called by the
Time
Wolfpack.
called.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
And the Dynasty make a change here.
Michael Luan.
Patrick Wells draws the double. For 3, Alex Cordova. The Dynasty grab the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Wells, shot's good.
Wells is demonstrating day in and day out how assertive he is. He's ready to shoot as soon as he catches the pass.
Pass to Hawkins, and there's the call on Wells. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
MP, defended by Stauffer, out to Dillard. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
And for Dillard, it's about staying engaged whenever he's out on the court and making sure he just makes the most of every opportunity.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now Wells. He's got 8 in this one. Stauffer up top. Pass to Carter. 5 to shoot. From 11 feet. Stauffer misses. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Now here's Hotkins. And it's off from 3-point range. Wells with it. Dillard covering. To the paint. Fresh. That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And that one's good from MP.
This is why MP is so good, finding himself a high-percentage bucket and staying active in the paint.
Wells outside. Now it's Carter outside. Wells outside.
2 minutes
Fires
remaining.
the 3.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Here's the break. Count it, that bucket is good.
Swiftly moving up the floor. MP loves to score before the defense can get into their game plan.
Pass to Fresh. Stauffer. Off the mark there with the 3.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Trying to make a long pass. It's going to be dangerous in this game. Now let's roll the dice.
The Wolfpack making a switch here. Wells outside. The tray. And he's off on that one. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. A 7-point differential. Such a wide open look.
A stop now would be huge for this team as they try to pull away.
Time to take charge. Grab that W.
Now Wells. He's got 8 in this one.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
On the wing, Brett Hotkins. The 3-pointer, no good. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now Wells. Over Dillard. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. MP outside. Fisher outside. Dillard. Brett Hotkins from outside. Hits the trifecta. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Dynasty out front. They lead by 13. And plenty more to come right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. Here's MP. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
He gets that one to fall.
Dillard with an absolute dime there. Looking to show he's more than just a shooter.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Wells out. Side. Swings it to Stoffer with 4 to shoot. Shoots over Hopkins. Solid shot from distance from about 14 feet out.
If you give Stoffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time. And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
And the Wolfpack with possession, trailing by 13. And here it's the Dynasty. From deep, it's MP. And right on through with another basket. He's now 5 for 9.
What focus from MP at the arc. He doesn't want to waste one of his team's possessions.
Here's Wells. 8 points for him. Swings it to Stoffer. Drills it from deep.
Trouble brewing whenever Stoffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
MP high post. Takes one from 10 feet. And off the front iron and in it goes. Stoffer with the ball. 7 points in this one. Robinson sets the screen. Passes to Wells. Back to Stoffer. Now here's Robinson. Clock is at 3. And again, the Wolfpack with the triple.
Stoffer loves to play chess, and right there, he made the right move to capitalize on a defensive lapse. Check.
MP. Timmerman defending. Here's MP. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Now here's Stoffer. Patrick Wells on the wing from 16 feet out. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him.
Back to Dillard. MP. Pass to Zadirko. Back to MP. Again, MP missing. Now here's Stoffer. Hawkins covering. And there's the call on Wells. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And what a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And really heads up, too. Reading the play and beating him to the spot.
So both teams making some changes here.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Carter. Swings it to Stoffer. Here's Timmerman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stoffer.
There's no doubt about it. Inside the paint, Timmerman can be undersized, but his agility and slipperiness helps him get it done.
Inside. From 8 feet. Off the rim and out. And so here it's the Wolfpack. It's a 14-point game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul.
Michael Stauffer, muscle bound at 219 pounds. Sometimes the only way to stop him is to foul him.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Everything Stauffer does on the floor is thought out. He's so calculated, and his teammates appreciate it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both attempts. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Zadirko, defended by Fresh. Pass to Hotkins. Here's MP. It's a tad short, but it's good off the front of the rim. Here's Carter. Outside Stauffer. Johnson. Now it's Carter outside. Outside for Johnson. Here's the 3. Carter's shot is off that time. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's Timmerman. Pass to Fresh. And Tommy Fresh finishes it off.
When you're trying to make up ground, you have to make every possession count.
Right? Some teams just start launching threes, but what you really need at this point is good shot selection.
And part of good shot selection is finding the weakness in the defense. They just did that.
MP inside. Timmerman defending. And another miss by the Dynasty. Here's Wells. The Dynasty grab the miss. At one point, leading by as much as 16. Fisher between the circles. It's Dillard outside. MP inside. Defended by Stauffer. Shot clock at 5. Dillard, no good.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Using all of that 6'8" frame for the bucket and the second chance.
Here's MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Shot no good for Stauffer. MP outside. Hotkins outside. Screen by MP. 4-3. Here's Zadirko. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When Zadirko show a nice touch around the basket.
Now Wells. Defense right on him. Over Dillard. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
And now the Dynasty with it. They lead by 14.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to MP. Knocks it down from distance. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Here's Johnson. Pass to Fresh. Outside, Timmerman. Patrick Wells on the wing. 6 to shoot. Count it from distance.
Utilizing the pick and roll, Wells retains possession and snags a basket there.
They've built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
To the inside. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line to make it a three-point play.
Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more. Well, Brett Hawkins' raw athletic ability is very impressive. With some refinement in practice, he could become an even more valuable part of the Dynasty's roster.
Now Wells. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Timmerman up top from deep. That shot, no good. This could get even more out of hands if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been.
Fires from the line. Here's Zadirko. Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Fresh, the screen. Here's Stoffer. From down in the low post, it goes. Now Dillard. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Fresh.
Yo, kick it out.
Left side, Stoffer. Fresh. Johnson, covered by Fisher.
2 points, Patrick Wells.
From deep, it's MP. Off the mark. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? How about this? Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind them.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it.